ever in Cincinnati. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line.
When you're on the road, the last thing you want to do is make a mistake that brings the crowd into it. Now you're not just battling your opponent, you're battling yourself as well.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And a quick throw here that's complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First down. 18 Cardinals. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. You talk about this Bengals defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And a pretty quick burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Tries the right side, and he finds Bell. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 yards there, just like last play. But give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And I think the ball's out, and that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Come on. Hey.
Looking to throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Chubb. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory, or might he go for it?
3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Chubb again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. He'll drop to throw. To the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's their quarterback with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Browns go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Bengals 0.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at about the 32.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready. Alert. Alert.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes, they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time, he used his quickness to make a play.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
1st and goal, Cleveland.
Let's go now. Back to 60. Cowboy 80.
They'll run with Chubb. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Ready.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
A great effort there. With his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Browns lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Point after here coming up. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, Bengals 0.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Gun.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
On one, ready?
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a couple.
11, Thomas.
Here's Burrow. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. Look at the big man rumble. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. 58 yards.
Here we go.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Mixon is in. Touchdown Bengals. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And that one makes it 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is, and if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Now the Bengals going to... to their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line.
First down, Brown.
On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
19.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
On 1, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, you know, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
That will throw here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's that's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
12, 12, 12.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Bengals did a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they coming off their very first loss of the season, suffered a week ago.
So now we can all take that chasing the 1972 Dolphins and take it and throw it right out the window, right? But let's face it, not many teams talk about that or even have interest in it. All they want to do right now is bounce back after that loss.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Here we go.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. And again, it's Chubb. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. That is caught, and they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to convert on 3rd down there, 21 yards to play.
First down, Cleveland.
Let's go now. Warriors 70.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Ready?
2nd and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
They'll drop to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Ready? Hot 70. Hot 70. Ready up.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing in the colleges delivered to the NFL.
2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Get it!
And he's got his man in stride, complete. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll look to throw here. He'll buy some time right. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Browns will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Roddy Hickman with a pick. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
18, Pioneer. Street.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dancing to his left. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And now a fumble. The ball's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
11 Thomas.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. So these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. The visiting Bengals who came away with a victory in that one, so they'll look to take the season series now here at home in Cincinnati. Now a 2nd and 10.
12. Hey, we got to go score.
Now it's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
1st and 10
I'm fine, ready?
46-yard line.
11 MT. 12. 11. 11 MT. Take. 11 MT. 11.
Burrow looking to pass. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Here we go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. It's Mixon on the counter. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! T. Higgins, 48 yards. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And he's brought down. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 34.
58 yards rushing for him now to this point.
They've been running it well all game, and why not? The big guys up front, they're just having a ball, creating monster holes for their guys to run through.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
19 right. 60 backward. 60 backward. 18 backward. 18 backward.
Looking to throw.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time, because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. From midfield now, Burrow. And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
I'm one, right?
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Touchdown Bengals! CeeDee Lamb, 27 yards. And the Bengals take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cut 19, cut 19.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. He's looking deep for Bell. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Bell, 53 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Jones on the return. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11 Thomas.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
So 2nd and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati.
Burrow will throw.
This goes out wide for Mixon.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
12. Gotta go.
First down. Here's Burrow. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. He got 29 yards that time.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
11.
Now Burrow on first down. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Again, it's Burrow. That ball caught. It's chosen. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 14. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On 2.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
11 MT tape.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle,
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow taking it in from a yard out. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Things sure were looking good for them at the half. Heck, off the air, you and I were just saying they might run away with this thing and cruise to a victory. Not anymore.
Yeah, the cruise control has to be off at this point. Now you've got to match the gas yourself. Again, who's going to step up and make a big play for you? Who's going to take care of business now that you're being pressed? It is definitely go time for them at this moment.
All of a sudden clinging to a slim lead and hoping to hold on to that lead.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
The Browns on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
60 vices, 60 vices. Check, check.
They run it again with Chubb.
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Ready?
Second and 9.
They give the Chubb out of the gun.
Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line.
132 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
At the 2-yard line.
Ready, ready.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll give it to Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
At the 2-yard line.
70, camera look. Ready.
And Chubb will try the middle here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Nick Chubb hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
38. Bengals 28.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
Gun, gun.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And the Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1-1, ready?
Now Burrow. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Browns are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Here we go.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it first and 10 at their own 46. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for it. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw, Burrow. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Burrow.
That is caught. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Cincinnati Bengals.
The pass complete to Ingram on the crossing route. Touchdown!
Evan Ingram from 21 yards away.
And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have a Browns first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory.
They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. A give running right is Chubb. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Ready. Look at my team.
They'll run for it. Chubb, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And the Bengals will get the football back.
This is 1st and 10.
12. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11. Stop.
Throwing, Burrow. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Ronnie Hickman with a pick.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Ready.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Down to the 10.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining. Boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively. They saw an opportunity to slam the window shut.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for two. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
On one, ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, stop.
Now Burrow.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these